first rule of Danger Club is...
Everyone talks about Danger Club as much as possible.
We all talk over each other at the same time.
All of us just everyone talk about it.
Second rule of Danger Club is...
Talk about Danger Club.
Please talk about it. Just the more you talk about it, better.
Everyone's going to
put it up on Twitter. Everyone talk about Danger Club as much as you can.
If this is your first time at Fight Club, you have to punch Velder.
Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
Seize the day.
Let's go set fire to Velder's tent.
I will never have your shoe cheese.
Okay. Let's make him eat the shoe cheese.
Make him eat the shoe cheese. No!
10 burn. Shania slices her hand open.
Folton! Get out of there! I immediately regret this decision!
You would foresee a journey, a reunion, and death.
The day is yours.
The adventure continues now.
Oh, we need some pre-game.
Bit of pre-game.
We need some pre-game, don't we?
It's hard when it's hard.
So, how about that
London
game we had last week?
Pre-prison.
Can't tell that it's artificial. This is
because
it's not. But everybody knows how we record. It's not last week. It was 5 minutes ago.
No, it wasn't. It was last week,
guys. Everybody knows how we record. Real. They ask, "How do you record?" They go, "Do you meet every week to record?" And I say, "Well, no." I tell them the truth. I say, "No, we meet and we record multiple sessions in one go."
So you've completely
fucking shattered some real illusions there.
Piece of shit.
Okay, piece of shit.
No one likes this
You need to know the truth. I'm not going to lie anymore. Okay, I won't get bounty on lie. You lawful good guys.
You've never seen The Prestige. What is wrong with you?
Fucking hell, man.
That's right.
You're out of the danger circle.
I am both Christian Bales.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 22 of the Danger Club podcast. Most excitingly of all, do you want to finish eating your crisps, guys? Do you want to have a good old, give it a good old rustle?
Moving the crisps and they were crunching, so I was actually taking them to put them on the floor.
Like they're Russell Crowe.
There we are.
He's well
pieces of shit. Don't get me in trouble.
Unbelievable.
Crumple still skin.
How did you know my online login?
Crispy and Bale.
Oh, you made wine come out of my nose.
Tussle brand.
Can we do a podcast, please? Never! We're going to Comic-Con in a few days. This weekend, it's MCM Comic-Con here in London at the Excel Centre, and we are going to be there, specifically on the Saturday. We're all going to be down there. Going to be there in some costumes. Got some fine looks that have been coming through. Ross has been sending me all the pictures of what his costume is going to look like, and then other pictures that are just
my penis.
Yeah. He's going dressed like a penis, apparently.
It was quite funny. I kept second guessing myself. I said, "Hey Dan, I think I'm going to get this one. Actually, no, I'm going to get a refund on that one. I think I'm going to get this one instead. No, actually, I'm going to get this one. Actually, no, I'm going to email the person and tell them actually I do want this one. So just don't worry about it. I'm just talking to myself."
We're still talking about you buying penises, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right, cool.
Yeah, if you're working on
online penis buying,
if you're working on any Folton fan art, then you are going to need to seriously revise this after this weekend. Because there's some continuity is going to come to light when Ross debuts this costume.
I don't know if they'll let me in with my shoe cheese.
Yeah, they will.
Are you totally going to put
as long as everyone can have some, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I think pocket meat has to certainly.
Yeah,
but we're really excited. We're going to come out and have a little wander around, and maybe some people will come and say hi to us. It'd be really nice if you're at Comic-Con and you listen to the show and you see a group of idiots who, it's an audio show, so you don't know what we look like, but you think maybe that's what these characters might look like.
There's been some content.
Yeah, the intros.
Some video content. I don't want to assume everyone watches the Instagram.
It'd be great if people are walking up to random groups and just going, "Are you the Danger Club?" And they're like, "No."
That's a good way to spread the word, though.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
well, who's the Danger Club? What's that about?
I'm obviously this character from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Like, what's wrong with you?
Just on that note, go and spread the words. Go and give us a review on iTunes and do share our posts and go, did you like D&D? There's this podcast that's good.
Thank you. We used to do that in our... That used to be what the point of the intros was, and then we just decided we liked singing instead, so...
I think there's only... if anyone's listening to it still, which I really hope you are, thanks for listening, then...
big up.
Yeah, they just want to hear us singing.
Big up. And big up Nova Scotia. I'm still happy that Nova Scotia
is.
It's to you, New Scotland.
So, but yeah, we're gonna be there on Saturday. We're gonna be wandering around. I think we're gonna go to the Critical Role fan meet, or we're gonna try and get along to that to piggyback off their success.
That's right.
We're parasites right we are.
I've heard they're quite worried about us turning up.
Big up Critical Role.
We're neck and neck. Yeah.
Get in line, Matt Mercer.
I'm slightly worried. I mean, obviously, I could put together the greatest costume ever and have total control over it. I could have spent thousands on it. It's still not going to look like Shania because I am nothing like Shania's physique. So you may not recognise Shania.
Not with that attitude.
Training montage.
Between now and then, yes.
Only joking.
But yeah, it's going to be fun. Come find us. We'll be around. I'm going to be on the bunker table for the whole weekend, really. Well, Friday and Saturday with the Moon comic. There you go, cross promotion.
Big up Moon.
So yeah, if you like Moon, I'll be around there. We got new books coming out, so that's exciting. We're doing that, and I'm going to have my Danger Club t-shirt on. So come say hi, and if you're not sure where the guys are, and you see me with a Danger Club shirt, come and say hi. I will tell you I don't know either, because I barely know where these people are when we're recording around the same table.
He go up to Dan, speak to him about Moon, talk to the guys, do the Moon stuff, and then be like, so we're the Danger Club, and Dan will give you a quest.
Yes,
it'll be a level 1 quest to find where we are, and it might be it's 4 o'clock. They're by the bar now.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
I remember in our first episode we had to fight a dragon, so
just saying.
Pretty full on. Just follow the smell of crab.
We'll be having crab meat sandwiches for show.
Really excited about this. Actually, it's my first time going to a Comic-Con, and I'm super nerd, and I really want to go, and I'm really glad to be going with this podcast. So I'm really excited to see all the things. I've never been to one before. It's my first experience. Go gentle, be gentle, MCM. Be gentle with us.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a.
Is it at the Excel Centre?
It is.
Yes.
Do you know they filmed part of the Avengers there? The Avengers 2, Age of Ultron.
Heard this.
Yeah, I used to work there. So on the 3rd floor, if you go up, it's a bit where Captain America's standing there with what's her name?
Black Widow.
Yeah. Yeah, and I recognise it straight away in the cinema.
The bit at the end when they had that little chat and they were like, oh, well.
Yeah. I thought you and Tony were staring into each other's eyes.
That's right, yeah. Well, I remember that line.
And I was like, that's the Excel.
That's the old Excel, innit, eh?
The old Excel.
The old Excel. That's the old vibranium shield, eh?
Anyway.
You know what I've just realised?
What's that?
Not recording.
No, the Excel, the MTM Comic Con was yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying we're recording these in advance, but I just worked out.
Guys,
this episode comes out the day after
we were too busy having hijinks and capers, and we
excited.
We were here the whole time.
This stays in, guys. This stays in.
Hey, team. Wasn't Comic-Con great?
Nice.
It was amazing. Thank you so much to everyone who came up to us. It was absolutely fantastic.
I can't believe those 3 people all punched James because they really believed he was Velder. I can't believe that happened.
It's true. And they totally didn't go general on you, did they? They went hard on
And when we all went up to
it
level
was
3?
brutal.
It was part of the Danger Fight Punch Club.
Yep.
Yeah.
Danger Punch.
Really good. I can't believe what you did with all of Critical Role.
Oh, dude, I think...
Well, I mean, they did let me in with the scythe that I didn't think I was going to be let in with, so I thought, better take out the competition.
I mean, we're recording this on the run right now.
Yeah.
You don't know where we are. We're like the boat that rocked, man.
Yeah.
Broadcasting from Denmark.
From an undisclosed location.
Radio Free Pathfinder.
Cool, seamless, guys. Think we know.
Yeah, I don't think anyone
Good
will
stuff.
have seen
Never
that.
have to change anything about that.
Nobody's going to see through the veil of secrecy there.
You know the Dangerlings don't listen to the intro anyway. They just sort of go on their phone for a little bit and they wait till the
Skip
content
forward,
happens.
skip forward, skip forward.
I mean, it's half the podcast. Why don't we do this then? I don't know what's going on. Like, this has been long.
16 hours. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
This is why we need more DMQs, I think. We need to get all this stuff
Get a lot of this out, yeah.
Get some game going. But should we have a little bit of game? Because
I'm feeling pretty gamey. Game.
You're kind of in control of that. You could start the game whenever you want.
well,
Literally in your power.
you say
The
this.
DM feels powerless. You know you're winning as a player. You know.
Yeah.
I sometimes feel I'm just a passenger on this ride.
I am a passenger in the danger
Keep rolling my dice.
So you went to the river.
Yeah, we did.
You killed a crab. Are you proud of yourselves?
Crab a
Yes.
Yeah, well,
100%.
Killed a river shark. Extinct.
Absolutely.
100, mate. Yeah.
You killed a gigantic crab. Nearly killed Folton.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. That didn't kill me.
2 characters have
My fiery
almost
sneeze.
died within the last 3 episodes, and in both cases, it was inflicted by members of the Danger Club.
It's dangerous to be our friends. That's why we're the Danger Club. Yeah.
I think there should be a clause in the contract. Clause.
Let's just cut that there.
They're all trying to not. What? Cut that out. What?
So, yeah.
It's the following day. You are making your way down to the docks, where you can see there is a large keelboat moored up. Some of the people from the carnival are there. You can see Amara Dellison. You can see Travis, of course. You can see Venlock the Scourge. You can see Fardine the Panotti. A few of the guards gathered around.
We're never going to leave, are we?
Are they like waving us off?
I mean, they're waiting for. Well, they're more waving
It's a bit
Travis
sinister.
off, but you know.
It's a bit sinister, isn't it? Goodbye, Danger Club. Goodbye, everyone you've been speaking to, and like annoying. Yeah. Good luck floating on that ship that's gonna sink. Eh?
No, it all
Isn't
ended well, though. It all ended well, remember? Bardeen was standing up, applauding.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know.
that's right. Yeah.
Everyone loves us now. It's fine.
Yeah.
We
Sorry.
saved the town
We played that tune. Everything was fine.
Yeah, resolved everything.
with that pasta dish.
I did the alignment check on Fardine this week, by the way. He came out neutral evil, so enjoy your ride.
Neutral evil. Well, did we make him neutral evil?
Yeah, I mean, that was at the end of the process.
Cool.
He was awful good at the
Job
start.
done.
Oh dear, we're having a great effect on everyone.
So you arrive and you can see they are talking to a couple of people from the boat. You recognise the half-orc, the female half-orc that you shouted to from the riverbank yesterday. She's about 7 feet tall, and clad in a leather jerkin, so she is enormous. She has a battle axe strapped to her back. She is talking with Travis, looking down at him, and next to them is a man with long black hair. He has one glass eye. He's younger than you would expect, perhaps for a captain. He's in his 20s, and he has a captain's hat sat upon his brow, and he is currently taking some money from Amara Dellison as you all approach.
As we walk down and see all the people that we've seen, Shania hugs every single one of them, weeping into their shoulders. Oh, it has been so nice to have met you and have these times together. Oh, and also of you. Oh, Fardine, as you as well. And uses his ears to wipe her tears away. Oh, goodness me. This has been a very emotional time. So much has happened. Oh, goodness me, I love you as well. And then finally gets to the orc and goes, I have not really met you yet, but I'm looking forward to our journey. Hugs her. Shania is about 6'2".
Okay.
How high do you...
She's 7 feet. So
7
she's
feet, so
taller.
hugs her and has her head right in her orky breasts and cries into them like this, oh, I look forward to the journey so much. Wipe the tears away.
When did we unleash like the Scottish auntie out into the?
It's Mrs. Doubtfire.
It's Mrs. Doubtfire, isn't it? It's Mrs. Sneezefire.
It's a big part of Shania.
Shania's
You
classic.
may not have seen it before,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's a huge
Liking
part of
this
her personality.
Velder watches all this with vague horror and then just wanders past everyone with a few mumbles like, yep, goodbye, yep, thanks.
You nod past everyone. The orc looks down at you and then back over at Delicate. You said there were no trouble.
We will not face the trouble. We will have the fun time, so eh? And I poke her in the tummy with my fingers.
They are unorthodox, says Delicate, but they will get the results. If you have any trouble on the voyage, they will help you.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah.
Although, just to point out, we can't sail anything, so if it's anything sailing based, then I'm no good.
We'll be all right. Amara,
You'll be all right.
you've got Yes, Felden said anything to you about giving a job up or anything like that?
No, I haven't spoken to the sheriff.
Alright, wicked. Well, when you do, which I assume you will, can you tell her that, can you just tell her this message?
Alright.
The Gilded Hand's glove now belongs to the Danger Club. She'll understand what I mean.
Will she though?
Yep, definitely. Without question.
Alright.
I don't understand what you mean.
I don't understand.
I understand what you mean,
Nah.
cop, vinky, vinky. Yeah, cop, yeah.
Cop.
Yeah,
Wait,
exactly.
did you
It's
just
cop.
did you just refer to a penis?
But no,
Winky. It's,
no, vinky. I like with my eyes. I do a vinky.
So
I do a
much.
vinky at you.
So many of your references come back to cock, mate.
no, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Like
wait.
my mother used to call my.
I don't want to know. Please don't finish the sentence.
It's okay. I understand. It's because of the goggles. I pick up the goggles, and then give him a really big wink.
Oh, I
Like this,
wink.
yeah.
Oh.
It's
Wank.
a vinky.
Is that because I was
Wanky.
winking behind my eye
Wanky,
patch?
wanky.
Can I go
Aye.
wink to this other eye?
There,
I.
you see, that's how we think.
You
yeah.
Let's get on this
The,
boat. Let's get on this boat.
everyone-
As you lift,
watching.
as you take
Everyone's
the
watching.
goggles off, the half orc woman releases you. Not that she was kind of half like, okay, like polite, hugging back. We're taking a drow on this voyage.
Replace the goggles
She's
immediately.
not. She's not a drow. She's a member of the Danger Club.
Hey.
She's our friend.
So if
She's
you
our
want to
friend.
rephrase that by saying we're taking several members of the Danger Club on this voyage, and the answer is yes. Club.
She looks to the man next to her. Says, "You going to allow this?" The man looks among all of you and says, "Well, we're a motley crew. Why don't we just try and branch out a little, everyone? I don't see why we can't all be friends."
Is that Travis?
No, fellas, I'm over here. I got a very different voice.
I thought you might have been upgraded to Captain.
I thought it was exactly
No,
the
don't
same.
worry, fellas.
Travis, you sound exactly like this guy.
I sound a lot like it. We're from the same part of Erysia.
Are you brothers?
Not brothers, but well, we're all brothers in some kind of way.
Wait, who's speaking now?
Who's that? Was that Travis or the Captain?
That's Travis. That's me, fellas. Don't worry. I
Travis,
see fellas
Travis.
regularly to reinforce who I am.
That's good. That's useful.
That's a helpful one. Guys, don't worry, says the captain.
Oh, it's a slightly
There we
more
go.
different. It's a different.
I mean, it's going to evolve over time. We're going to be on this boat for a while.
To Christopher Walken.
Now the
There we
captain has a
go.
Christopher Walken on the speed.
I'm gonna.
I'm the captain. Ow.
Anyway, I'm the captain of this boat, and I won't have any racism on here.
And that is Christopher Walken added to the queue of people who are going to smash us in the head.
See you at Comic Con.
Oh, see you on your boat.
My father stuck this D20 up his ass for 5 years. He was rolling a natural one.
I heard it was a 2.
Captain Alphonse de Murgatroyd at your service.
It's very
Heavens to
nice to meet you,
Murgatroyd.
Alphonse, and thank you so much for saying this about the race place, because I've had this anyway. And then she turns to the half-orc and puts her hand on her shoulder. We will be friends. Yeah.
Hey, you never get to judge anyone when you're at sea, he says. The orc looks at us. You've never been to sea, Alphonse. You sail a river. But fine.
What's your name, love?
Garnock, Bloodfist.
Pleasure. Karagor, One Fang.
Bit small for a half orc, aren't you?
Yeah, it's just the suits. It's just the suits. Whatever. Shut up. So, hey, Captain Megatron.
Megatron.
Yep, definitely gonna call you Megatron. So, what? You've never been to sea, but you've been on the river plenty of times, right?
That's right. I'm learning that I need to do this voice further away from the mic. I'm seeing Colin panic and turn to the controls every time I do the captain.
Oh, he's got a fella called Colin on the wheel there.
That's Colin. He does sound.
The sound of the river.
He's a live Foley guy.
So, you know about the tides, so yeah?
Oh, I know all about the tides. The tides are one of the things I know a lot about.
Good, okay.
I know we gotta sail to catch the tides pretty soon, though.
This is a good idea. Shall we get on board?
Welcome to the Biston Bear.
The what?
The Biston Bear. That's the name of the ship.
The piss on bear?
The fist on the bear?
You have to piss on a bear.
The fisting bear.
Oh, no. Biston. The Piston Bear.
The Biston Bear.
I'll tell you what, it's my pleasure to sail with you, Captain Megatron, on the Piston Bear.
Indeed, yeah.
I tell you what, fellas, Sister Travis, I'm really glad that I appeared in this story first and didn't get that voice, because, oh my God.
M grabs Travis.
This is going to great for all.
M just grabs Travis and starts walking onto the boat, waving at Panotti.
I grab Velder.
Okay.
And bring him to the front of the ship. Or boat.
What are you doing?
And then I stretch my arms out.
For God's sake. I'm not even sailing yet. Couldn't you at least wait till we're halfway up the river? To the dull moment.
What do you want, Folton?
Hold me! Look! I'm flying, Velder! I'm flying!
I go up to Velder.
Velder pushes it into the water.
Yes!
Combat maneuver check.
Velder Revengers.
Oh, it's a good roll, or a bad roll if you're a dwarf. That would be what is the?
So you had your combat maneuver bonus.
Combat maneuver bonus. Which won't be very much. Which is nothing, but I rolled an 18.
Ooh. That is successful.
Falls off the boat and splashes into the water.
Oh, dwarf overboard! There's a dwarf in the water. He's going to drown, probably.
I mean, he definitely will in that armor.
Quickly! Karagor runs to the side of the ship, takes off his top, and dives into the water.
This could be another crab
Swallow
moment.
falls down all the way down.
Oh my God! Swim checks from both of you.
Bear in mind, last episode.
I'll be there.
M lets go of Travis and drops a rope over the sides.
Again, so that is dice roll number 12. Not rolled over a 10. 12.
I think it's the
Folton
training.
got 6.
Oh wow!
Which adjusted for armor. Both of you are hauled. Fortunately, M throwing the rope over. You are both kind of dragged out of the water, coughing and choking.
Just by me, yeah? Just M, just like doing the Captain America kind of arms, you know what I mean?
You stop halfway through and flip your grip over so that you can flex your bicep a little
Camera
bit.
zooms right into that.
Having way too much fun. Arm round Velder, laughing and chortling.
Literally, this chortling is Velder.
Fulton charges of...
I haven't been on a ship before.
Fulton charges of Velder, tackling him over the edge of the boat.
God.
We haven't even left the dock. We haven't even left the dock.
Go ahead and make a combat maneuver check.
I tell you what, before you do that,
Windy escape.
windy escape. Velder disappears in a puff of wind, and you go cannoning straight through where he was at full tilt.
Reflex save from Fulton.
Always a good one.
Okay, you managed to pull up short before you fall over the edge. Having been on the boat for less than a minute.
Oh, Fulton.
Hey?
I mean, Velder, took the piss out of you and then he sort of beat you up a little bit.
Hey.
Fulton's a new Velder! Way! Fuck you, Fulton! Ooh.
Oh no, Fulton, but let's do.
Karagor looks at Velder and goes, actually, no, you're the Velder. Never mind. You had your moment, you fucking ruined it. What dickheads, God.
Baringer and Pietrowski are right. Come wandering up the gangplank, the two dwarves, just as Velder is doing his Folton impression. Baringer stands behind him, kind of just shrugging and looking incredulous at his back. Really? You're going to allow that?
No, you're right. I punched Velder in the face.
What? Already used your windy escapes.
Yeah. I stamp on Velder's foot.
You all assault Velder for a few moments.
Just going to point out, I am made of glass.
M goes up and starts pulling people off, like...
Starts pulling people off?
Shania runs forward.
What, are you going to allow this?
Me too.
Team, like, you're all on time. I'm saving your fucking life. Alright, I kick Velder in the face.
You can't do that!
I start pulling people off fighting him, right, and then I just join in.
Only the people fighting him.
Fuck it.
One of those... One of the famous MZ 180s. You start off trying to save Velder, and then just halfway through, just start hitting him as well.
Yeah, mate. If you can't beat him,
If you can't beat him,
kick him in the
beat
face.
Velder.
Shania and Philippe are literally on their backs, just laughing and laughing and laughing. Cannot stop laughing. Oh, this is the bestest fun that we have ever had. Why is it always more fun on a ship?
Sorry, God, that was good for you.
Are we left yet?
The crew are just staring at you as they're pulling up the gangplank.
Off we go!
Hey, Barringer, sorry about that. That was intensive, but I think you came in Velder's defence. It came in the wrong context there. But if it makes you feel any better, would you like to punch me in the face?
No.
Go on,
punch him in the face.
have a little punch.
Punch him in the face.
Does
Go
it
on.
He loves it. It's like a thing.
It's like a bonding
It's like a
thing.
thing we do.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Just
this.
punch me.
No, I'm not going to punch you.
Well, aren't you a real dwarf?
That's racist.
Yeah, I
Hey,
know.
no.
Go on, hit me right in the cheek. I'm an
You
half
got-
orc.
I expect it from an orc, but from you?
Well, no, I didn't.
Fulton, what are you? He just looks at you as if he's massively unimpressed.
I just walked to the front of the ship.
Just leave. A dark-haired Shanti tribeswoman who is wearing a sailor's outfit with the rest of them. Not like a sort of Sailor Moon kind of, like, they're just dressed.
I didn't need to explain it, but I
I
love
don't
that you
know
thought it did. Just in case anyone's thinking.
I've got Comic-Con on my mind, guys. It was only yesterday, all right.
Comic-Con it was.
They
Well done,
conned me out
everyone.
of a lot of comics.
They did.
Saw all those moons
She
that were
just looks
sailors.
at all what's going on and just sighs. No good will come of this. As the boat slowly pulls away from the dock. Captain de Murgatroyd turns the wheel away as the boat begins to pull away from the sides. Oh, we're off to Kaer Maga! And you look down and everyone waves at. Everyone's sort of waving from the dockside. They wave for a bit and then they all kind of just turn and leave, as if they don't like wave to you out of sight. Fardine literally just kind of nods and then just turns and flies away. But Almara kind of smiles at you as you go and looks back at Travis, who is looking nervous, as he usually is in your company.
Shania throws an arm around Travis and goes, please, sing us that song. Sing us the songs that you sing. Travis, please.
I don't know the song,
It's the
guys.
songs that we've got to hear.
Your
please.
driftwood floating down the
This
river.
one, yeah.
Following, it's good. Carrying the danger glove, danger glove, danger glove. Your driftwood. It's actually quite depressing, Travis. Can you stop that? Fucking hell.
I haven't said it.
God, you bring it down all the time, Travis. Fucking hell,
Do we have to like do anything on the ship, like to help out sailing?
No. No one's still told us anything.
Oh,
Look,
really?
yeah,
We could just do not anything. we
Sunbathing,
want.
I'm going to drink
Karagor
this
points
rum
everybody.
over here,
Sunbathing.
As you say this, Folton takes all his armour off and his clothes. Hey!
That's right, Folton. You celebrate your body.
Hey! He does a windmill with his penis.
Oh, okay.
It gets tangled in your beard.
How big is your beard?
It's big enough.
Bigger than his penis. I think that's pretty cool.
What does the boat look like? I know you've mentioned what it is, but how is it made?
So it's made.
Has it got sails?
Well,
basically,
like
a cabin?
like
is it just
in a ship
is it like a
yard
raft
somewhere? It's a keelboat, so it's sort of largely flat bottom, but it has sails. It also has oars. So it's depending on the weather, it can use either. It has a top deck, and then it has 2 decks below that. Although really only the middle deck is usable, and then it has a captain's cabin at the back. The bottom deck is kind of the bilge, so it's a little bit of storage, but it's pretty wet and crap down there. So most things happen on these lower deck. On some of you will have to sleep on the main deck itself. There isn't space for everybody downstairs. So hopefully some of you have got some tents.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I don't have a tent.
I start pitching my tent up on the.
I start pitching my tent up as well.
You'll start putting tents. It's still the morning. You just start putting tents up on the deck.
Yeah, but it's best to get tent pitched in the morning, innit? And then you can go away and enjoy the festival for the rest of the few days.
We're on a boat.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
It's not a festival.
It's not that big though, is it?
Approaches Karagor and says, Karagor, I do not appear to have any sleeping place to be. I was just wondering if maybe I could sleep within the confines of your tent.
I mean, yeah, you could if you wanted to, but I'm pretty sure there's like bunks going down below.
Are you sure about this? Because I think maybe they are for the crew.
Oh wait, you don't want to sleep near Velder, do you?
Oh, yes, you are. Yes, exactly. This is the reason.
Yeah, weird, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because he does that. I reckon he does like a weird thing when he sleeps. Like he goes.
Or maybe with his eyes open, and if you look out, you can't sleep because you think, oh, maybe he's staring at me in my nudities.
Why, just sleep naked?
Yes, of course.
Hello, chaps.
I can maybe. Hello.
Can you fuck off? Do you mind fucking off for a minute? Do you have a fucking conversation? Can't have a chat for 2 minutes without Velder being like, "Hello, chaps."
I thought I'm fine.
Sorry, just be a having a moment.
No, that's fine. Velder leaves.
God,
you see, exactly, this is the thing. You see, I could keep the bandages on if we sleep it, but I must take off the shrouds.
The what? The
shrouds.
I think if you got to take off, then I think you might need to take them off elsewhere.
Well, it's just
pretty bad for you.
Sometimes if I sleep and I do the tossing and the turnings and the shrouds and the...
Are you doing magic? Are you saying magic words? Is this magic? Am I learning?
9.
Why'd you say a number?
Sorry, I forget that we are not in the place where you would understand this, but it's okay. So no, this is not the reason.
Wow. Yeah,
I'd like to get caught up in this.
Yeah, but thing is, the category of my tent is small, which I think means it can only fit one medium humanoid. Is that right, dear?
I mean, comfortably. Well, only fit one.
But I'm happy to be uncomfortable with you.
Stop lying. Folton, how big's your tent, mate?
Pretty small.
Can you cut up? Should we cut up our tents and then we can make one big tent? We can have a tent party. M. Have you got a tent?
No.
You can stay in main if you want. Yeah, you're right. We could cut all the tents together and make like a big tent.
We could make like a tent city.
Hey.
This sounds like a wonderful idea.
While this is going on, Velder would like to go and speak to the captain. Just ask him to
doing the same thing.
Cool. Yeah, with me and Em just go and speak to the captain. Is it alright to just pop my bedroll downstairs, sleep under there?
Guys, of course, you can sleep downstairs if you like.
Thank you.
Loads of room. Thank you.
Well, sorry for kicking you in the face, by the way.
No, that's alright. It all got a bit heated. I think the crew don't.
It was all rather fun, wasn't it?
It was, sort of.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting used to it, to be honest.
No, you shouldn't.
Well, no, but they're very physical, aren't they, Karagor? And he's very physical.
They're lads, aren't they?
Punch me! Just punch me!
Punch
me in the face!
All we ask is that you try and stay out of the way of the crew when they're doing their work.
No problem.
That's fine.
And, if you need any food, speak to the elf maiden, Theraza.
Elf maiden, huh?
Theraza, she's in the kitchens.
Oh,
Did you just throw up?
And if anyone
in my mouth.
If any of the crew in some of their off time wants their fortune read, they can come and ask me if they like. I do that.
That's up.
There we are. I don't do it for free.
He's good.
I'm all right. Yeah, actually, I sort of got a new technique, throwing it in the mud. Just sort of reading it from there. Bit of a caster.
You're on a boat.
You're on.
Who was that?
Just down as Scott telling James that you're on a boat.
Velder ignores
ignores his own inner monologue of two people.
No. I just throw it on the deck. Anyway.
And with boundaries set,
Are they though?
the Biston Bear sails its way.
Just clarify, what the fuck is this boat called? What is it actually called?
The Biston.
The Biston Bear.
Named after the town of Biston, which is the next town up the river from Ilsurian, and a bear, which is a four-legged animal with fur.
Biston Bear.
Karagor, That's a callback, ladies and gentlemen. That's a callback.
Down first.
All right. So you sail away, leaving Ilsurian behind you. So up the river, leaving it behind, as in that you watch it being destroyed by a meteorite. So you can never go back there. It's gone.
Can we get one of those maps with a line going down the river and the music playing? Can we have that?
But can the music be sail away, sail away, sail away?
With a poo.
You have that playing for the entire voyage, just the chorus as well, not even the whole song. So you sail for several days up the river.
Whoa! Does anyone have their fortune?
Would anyone like to do it? Is there anything particular they would like to do?
I'd like to eat some food at some point.
Well, I mean, we'll assume normal bodily functions.
What's the maiden's name? The elf maiden?
The elf maiden. The elf
Theresa.
maiden is called Theresa.
Theresa. I think the first thing I've done when I've sorted out my bed and stuff is going to say hello to her, because you know what I mean. I know don't bite the hand that feeds you. And getting, like when you're going for I don't know if you've got this in overseas, but when you go for like a carvery, which is when you get a roast dinner over here in a pub, you've got to make friends with the chef like really quickly, so they give you more. So I've done that.
So many less specific ways of describing a canteen than a carvery.
Yeah, well,
you got a big plate, MZ, have you?
So, should I talk to Em about this and learn that this is a thing? She wouldn't have known it otherwise. However, having learned that, she uses her spell animal aspect to gain the traits of an otter.
Could you just remind us, what are the traits of an otter?
All right. Your hands and feet gain webbing. Your lungs gain capacity, allowing you to move through the water with ease. You gain swim speed equal to half your speed, and all the benefits of having swim speed. Additionally, you can hold your breath for 4 rounds per point of constitution before being forced to take constitution checks. That's about it.
And we already know that Shania sleeps holding people's hands, so
just on her back in the river with her little hands crossed.
And so she uses this to dive into the water and catch fish, and then bring them back for the chef and go, look what I have found especially from you for you. Here you go, chef.
Are we in the kitchen at the same time, dude?
You are on your way to the mess to introduce yourself to Theresa when a soaking wet Shania approaches you, holding a fish in her otter-like teeth with a little snout.
Hello. I have some special things that I have found for you. So I fishy from the sea. I bring some to you that you may cook them for people.
You open the door to the to the galley, where you can see a woman with white hair is stooped over a cauldron and is stirring it. She kind of grunts as you come in.
What? What I just said, but now.
What do you want?
I just came to introduce myself. This is my friend. My name's M.
So you're gonna go your full. Just came in to introduce myself. My name is H to the O-Z. I thought you were doing that one.
That would have been sick. I didn't think that.
Oh, I see. You want to come over here? You want to make friends?
No, I just came to introduce
myself. You're
myself.
gonna get some extra rations?
No.
Just because you make friends with the cook?
That's not what I'm doing.
Part is extra
That's what I'm
rations.
doing.
I'd throw
You
the
see?
fish on the side.
What are you, an otter man?
Yes.
Well,
This
why
is
don't people put things in you? Why don't you at the foot of a bed with like some pajamas in you, Otter man?
What?
Hey.
Oh, I see.
Teresa,
Yes, you're
I'm making a joke.
Yeah, it's good. I liked it.
Enjoy it. I won't
good.
make many more. You want some soup?
I'd love some soup.
guess.
Yeah.
Well, you can wait till dinner time with everybody else. Everyone thinks elf maidens are so all airy-fairy and nice. Well, I'm not, okay? I'm cranky as hell. My joints hurt, okay? And I just want to make my soup and be left alone. I don't need people busting in here and trying to bribe me with fish.
Do you want help with your aching bones?
Not from you. You're a human otter. You're disgusting. Look at you. Your fur repels water. It's just dripping everywhere. You're like...
I'd shake myself.
That was really cute. Hey, Theriza.
Where did you come from?
Karagor there?
Yeah, just sort of wandered down.
Are you just always there, Karagor?
Yeah, I see you, Velder. I see you through cracks in the walls. What constitutes being an elf maiden?
You gotta be an elf. You gotta be unmarried.
So, I mean, like, what happens if you get married then you get a divorce?
Well, then you're an elf divorcee.
Well, you're no longer a maiden.
No.
Don't you think that's quite reductive?
You want some soup?
Nah, fuck your soup. Don't ever insult my friends again. Come on, we're gonna get our food elsewhere. Fuck off, Theriza.
No, we have to get food. This is where
No,
the
we
food
don't.
comes from.
We don't. Look, did you not see what just happened?
Theriza.
Shania
so much.
and Karagor.
I
We can
push him
catch
out.
fish
I
by
push him
ourselves.
out. I say thank you very much. I flip her a gold coin.
Karagor says. Karagor does a little impression of giving her a gold coin.
Sure. When you're not getting any rations,
Mate, I'll catch my own.
you can keep doing.
Shania, Otter Shania. Shinotta.
Sure.
Shinotta, she's going to get us loads.
Don't get tired of fish or anything, will you?
Oh, fuck. What? Tired of, I'm not eating fish in ages. How long am I going to be on the river for?
So, people, it's in your tent later, yeah?
Yeah, if you want. Come on, we'll be.
Shania gathers up the fish.
great,
Okay,
mate.
is this fair?
Let's do it. Yeah, good. Enjoy your horrible, horrible lunches with horrible, horrible Theriza.
The two of you go and eat fish for dinner. The rest of you are all served soup from a grumpy-looking Theriza as you go. You come up with your bowls to get some food. It's a sort of watery fish soup that you get. There's a clang as she puts the soup into your bowl.
Yeah.
You look down. There's a gold coin floating in it. She stares at you and just flips you the finger.
Okay. I pick it out, suck it, put it in my thing, in my pocket. Yeah.
Don't get cute with me, sonny boy.
You got it.
I see more than a few half-elves like you in my time. I know your type. You ain't so charming.
Never said I was.
She turns to Folton and hands him his next soup.
You're a good boy.
He ruffles his hair.
So,
Folton is just sunburned from head to toe.
I'm the same colour as my hair and beard now.
it's just like a fire giant condensed down.
Thank you. I like you.
You take care now.
You head off and eat your soup. Meanwhile, up in the tent on the deck, Karagor and Shania, you're sitting with a pile of raw fish under a tent, which you can't fully set up because you can't peg it down really, so it's just kind of propped up.
Shania uses spark to cook the fish. What?
On a wooden boat.
Yes. Like it just comes out of my fingers.
Okay.
Just hold the fish up to my fingers. You go like. I've got like fire coming out of my fingers, and I just hold the fish and go.
Really, you get like a flame finger, like the old British gas adverts.
Yeah.
It is. I mean,
like that.
yeah. Spark is the same intensity as kind of a match. So you just sort of stand there.
This is going to be so delicious.
I've never really
just wait until it might take a while.
never really experienced the slow cooking method of the drow before.
This is very special. It's a very that if I ever knew any of my family, one of them might have possibly cooked for me, but they're all dead. Anyway, here we go. I cook the fish.
Getting quite tired now. Actually, that took a fucking long time, that, Shania. It's,
yes, it's so. But here you go. Here's your freshly cooked fish. And throw it at you.
I'd catch it like a seal.
You catch the fish in your jaws.
I also eat the fish just by putting it in my mouth and not using my hands and going.
I pull out a bone of fish.
Yeah, me too. The other side.
Yeah.
Seductively.
Nice. Karagor does it obliviously.
Like a pair of sexy golems.
You take out some sexy riddles. What's in my pocket?
Fish bones.
No, let's play.
Shame.
Let's play I Spy with my little eye.
Oh yeah, I like
go
this
first.
game.
You go first.
I spy with my little eye. Something
TM.
beginning with S.
Is it? No. Wait.
Are we really doing this?
I mean, you're the DM. You're the DM.
You'd be amazed how little control I have over this. I hope you're enjoying this,
move on,
folks,
Dad.
because
Just
it's a
move on.
20-day voyage to Kaer Maga. So.
Is it stars?
No, this is not the right thing. You've gone too far away.
Okay. Is it? Because we're not on the sea. We're on the river. So
Yeah.
it can't be the sea. So it's not a fish, and it's not the boat. And I'm a half orc, and you're a drow. So there's a tent here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Thank Christ. Oh my God.
oh my god, down in the actual crew, down in the main part of the boat, the actual crew are sat around a long table with Folton, M, and Velder eating soup with everyone else, and you have a chance to speak with each other or with any of the crew or passengers if you would wish to.
It's exciting, isn't it? I've never been to this city. And what's the furthest? How far have you travelled?
I've travelled far.
Good specific answer. Good. And what
From
what
the
about
west
you,
all the
Folton?
way over to the east, apparently.
Meanwhile,
Your I Spy game is actually more interesting than our conversation around dinner.
Velder's trying.
It's hilarious. Hey, Velder,
Yes.
should we talk to this guy in front of us?
Yes, why not?
Folton, what do you think? Should we talk to
Hey,
this
let's ask him a question. He looks quite interesting.
Hey, how you doing?
Right, and just out of character, who is in front of us?
Baringer Gearride is in front of you.
Right.
He's
So, Captain, how long have you sailed these rivers? If you don't mind me saying, it's not right.
let him do it. Let it happen.
I'm not the captain.
Oh,
This isn't the captain, is it? Why you
oh, this dwarf. Oh,
The one who you raced us to earlier, actually.
yeah.
Oh, well, I
Hey.
wasn't.
That really well.
Obviously,
Yeah,
all of us non-sylphs look the same to you.
No.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
No, I'm just going to clarify. I was taking not out of dwarves.
What's
but
wrong
out
with you? Put some pants on.
Well, that's the thing. I was taking the mickey out of Folton here, not dwarves in general. I have a lot of respect for dwarves and all races, but Folton, well, I mean, look at him.
Yeah? We got a problem.
Well, you're very sunburnt and you're
Hey.
naked.
It hurts a lot, actually.
I bet
Maybe
it
you
does.
should go and see the chef.
No, I'm just gonna get pissed.
She might be able to give you some oil for that. Let's go and get pissed. Let's do
Oh,
that.
hey.
Let's go and drink. What am I even thinking?
I
Let's
pull
go.
out my ales and give.
Wait.
and-
Where did you pull out your ales from?
My backpack. I got a big barrel.
Running round. Momentarily folded them.
No clothes in the backpack.
Just here's my ale. Fancy a wee dram? No.
I go to my backpack where I left it, and I get out 3 dwarven stouts, and I give each of them. I give 4. Sorry, I give to the other guy as well. What's his name again?
Baringer.
That's it, Baringer.
Thank you.
Yeah, hey, here we go. Let's get pashed.
Clink.
How are you slurring already?
I'm on a constant drunk.
I think he's got sunstroke, actually.
Yeah.
It's probably more like.
Have you ever been to Kaer Maga before?
No. What's it like?
It's an interesting place. The whole city is built inside the enormous walls. It's all almost entirely underground. Effectively, there's only a small part in the middle that is open to the elements. All the different areas seem to be run by different families. A person can live their whole life there and not see the sunlight.
I'd read that the city's so old. It was built before humanity.
That's right. It was a Thalassian prison for a long time, but it was around before the Empire of Thalas. It was a long time before that. So it's very old. Older than humans, that's for sure, and older than dwarves have been on the surface. But no one knows who really built it. We know that there are things in the tunnels beneath it. That's the danger. The tunnels under it go for miles, down to the Darklands, they say.
Darkland.
The Darklands, a place where your friend is from.
Yeah.
Deep below the earth. Maga itself is built on top of the Storval Rise. Cliff, 1,000 feet high. Faces carved into it. It's quite the sight to see. We'll be coming up at it from below, so I hope you feel like a climb. It's quite a long way up. Hopefully we'll be able to go up the Storval Stair, which is the main trade road, but if not, there are other ways to the city. Just hope we don't have to take them. It can be dangerous at certain times of year.
And we've got advice for some first-time travellers to the city? Things to see or things to watch out for, or,
You can see pretty much anything you want to see. That's sort of the selling point of Kaer Maga. You can find almost anything you want there, but keep your purse close while you're there, because that city will rob you blind before you have a chance to see half of it.
Oh, don't you worry. I keep my... Well...
No, you don't.
No, I don't really know.
You're getting better. He's getting better.
I'm getting better.
Hey.
Yes. I've got my pouch right here. He pats his belt. Don't panic for a moment. Runs off.
Oh, well, see you later.
M gives his pouch back.
Comes back. yeah, comes back.
Just mucking around.
Oh, you! Oh, God.
A word of advice as well. There's in the Arcate district. There's
The where?
Arcate district.
Arcate?
They have some special rules around there regarding the undead. They're tolerated out in the open and used for certain functions. There's a place you can stay there. There's a hotel with company that you can purchase.
But
just without asking any questions, if you go there, just be specific about your needs and don't joke with them. Don't assume anything's off the table, because things can get pretty dark if you joke. They take things pretty seriously.
Right.
Anyway, let's have a drink.
Yes. It's a bit it's a good subject, isn't it?
Is there more drink on this boat?
Well,
I don't know. This came from Folton.
No, I know, but can we get... Is there like a...
I think you'd have to talk to the
I'm expecting
cook.
some sort of saloon bar
Cook.
and, some...
Hey, Folton.
Hey.
I know I've got a few meads and things. But we want more drinks. We're going to have to talk to that cook. And that cook doesn't particularly like me.
Hey, I'll go get some. Drunk.
Drunk.
As we turn into an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Folton goes over to the chef.
What? What do you want?
Excuse me, can I possibly have a drink, please, of the alcoholic kind?
You want to get into the stores of rum?
Oh, that'd be great.
Why should I open them up to you?
Because I'm just a wee boy wanting to try my hand at the alcoholic kind. I've never tasted it before, and my mother will love me to try some.
You make a good point. You know what? I can't deny a good boy like you. I can tell that you're a good, honest, God-fearing dwarf.
Hey?
Okay, here you go.
She takes a small cask and you do.
Wait. You're not gonna go sharing it with any of that sort of happy-lipped elf over there, are you?
Oh.
I'm not. I don't trust him. You be careful around him, okay? He'll lead you astray.
Well, okay.
You watch yourself around boys like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then, hold on. She takes the handkerchief and just cleans a smudge of soup from your cheek.
All right. You running along now, Folton.
He's still naked.
No, this weird little naked cherub, scarlet red with a bit of soup on his face.
Right.
Meanwhile...
Is it salt?
No, you silly. No, silly.
Is it like? Is it searing boredom? Is it?
Do you give up? You give up?
Yeah,
finally,
alright. Yeah, go on.
The sails. She puts her hand on your shoulder.
Karagor shrugs his shoulder off.
The eyes meet, and she turns away. No, I always told myself if I ever found anyone to pick up copies, that it must go no further than this. I cannot be involved as a partner. I cannot! I'm sorry! She wraps up her stuff. She runs away.
To the end of the
Karagor's just doing that, that John Travolta meme in Pulp Fiction when he's just looking around like, what? Shrugs his shoulders and goes sleep under his collapsed tent.
Go to sleep under the collapsed tent. Troubled by the knowledge that Shania may have been cop with someone else before.
The fact that she had a code for it beforehand, apparently. I thought we just made it up spontaneously, but apparently no.
She's always wanted to play cop with someone, but never found anyone before.
Smash cut to like a year before the Danger Club.
Yeah.
Damn, Shania. Just this case and then it's my retirement. I'm getting too old for this. Cop.
Yeah, what's the lifespan of a drow? You've been doing this for fucking ages, setting up franchises.
I take it that partner died as well, like about 2 minutes after
He'll
that.
just die in horrific circumstances.
Today's my last day.
Oh, goddamn.
Like a weird, creepy German Doctor Who, which is a string of...
It's just one more job we have to do, but I'm in retirement. Just one more job. It's so easy.
And then you could retire with your children.
Yes. The time will be yours.
Okay, you got it. You got it. Just
first.
for you.
Turn into some kind of praying mantis from
This continues for the next few days as the ship continues to make its way up the river. As the will they, won't they plays out. The Eartharaza continues to be kind to Folton and warn him against the dangers of M. Velder continues to inadvertently offend Berengar Girai almost every encounter.
He's just got a short temper. I mean, I don't know what's...
Berengar's right behind you. When you hear a shout go up one night as the rain is pattering on the deck above, you hear a shout come up from the deck, from the lookout. If you could go up onto the deck to see what's on, you can see the lookout is pointing ahead of the ship. You're at a narrow part of the river. It's not particularly wide, only just about wide enough for the ship to go down. And there, floating in the night in the middle of the river in front of you, is a large cargo ship about the same size as the Biston Bear. It is dark. There seems to be no sign of life there. It's anchored. It just hangs there, floating in the water, blocking the way ahead, looking back out of the darkness ominously at you. And that is where we're going to leave it for tonight. Ooh. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yeah.
Halloween. See you next week.